here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buffaloes offense will have the football first. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Lewis to throw. Floating away. Rolling right and going deep. What a catch and what a throw along the sideline. Just sings it in there. A little Baryshnikov for the toe tap. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Makes a pass to Marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Hamilton. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Buffaloes have pushed it inside the 20. Run in the red zone, it's Miller. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Buffaloes trying to get a touchdown on. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffs.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Kansas State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And you had all day to stew on it, get excited, and dream about getting sacks, and it took no longer than the first play to get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This defense has been doing it all year long.
Creates a little room. Breaks into the open. Pulled down for the tackle.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Making side adjustments here. Lewis wants to pass. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he'll let it go to the left. He almost took it the distance, and they get him out of bounds at the 26-yard line. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lockett. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
And this defense picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together, really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this offense is going to have to find a way to find some holes because we haven't seen them the last couple weeks.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Lewis to throw. Gets it out fast.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. Finds a crease at the 20. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Touchdown, Buffs. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get 1 pick 6 in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Touch pass on the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a second down. On the run, it's Fields. Fighting off the defender. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make... There he goes! Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. And the Buffaloes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. With the catch, it's Hamilton. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working. Right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Lewis wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. The Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Push down for the tackle.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
And the Buffaloes come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
Touchdown, Colorado! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air on first down. Gets it out quickly. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. They'll try to get outside. And he gets it out past the sticks. It'll be first down for Kansas State.
Well, short yardage situation, they decide to go with the toss play. And nice job up front, getting a little bit of push. That's all they needed to get that first.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Legs to grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. The Wildcats in the hurry up. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Here's a hit. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Still running at the 40. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Right back to it. Across the 25. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. At the 20. Moving up for a first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Manhattan. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Little Apple.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Not much went their way in the first half. Now to try to climb out of this big hole. Hold and finds his man on the left. And the Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. They'll run the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He's going to throw deep right side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime. Maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
Lewis to throw. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. It's Hamilton. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. The give is to Miller. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He might want another play. Looking to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Buffaloes are flying down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the guy. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Pulls it and fires to the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Lewis wants to pass. He wants it all. Into the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes! I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. On the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. He'll field the punt and take it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll run the RPO and pull it right. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Lewis to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Hamilton. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Holds and fires complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the 4th quarter.
And the Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Trying the run, it's Miller. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.